YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So tonight we got another customer bike, guys. This one here came in with something common that happens to bikes when you don't take care of your chain maintenance and your sprocket maintenance. So before we jump into that though, I'm gonna give you guys a little update on the customer CR125. I wish I would have caught this before I ordered parts for his bike. And I came in here to take the motor out of the frame and I looked down, saw that right there. There's a crack all the way down the tube and down that side of the tube on this bike. So his frame's jumped and his bike's on hold till we can find the frame. Any of y'all out there got an 05 CR125 frame, 05 to 07 CR125 frame, hit me up, man. If we can make a deal, man, I might just buy it from you. But here's the bike, the new customer bike that's in. It's a 2018 Crf450r, and he's in for a left side case replacement, all because he let his chain and sprockets get too bad. Chain came off, bang, cracked the case. So we gotta pull this motor out, tear it down, replace the case, slap it back together, and he should be good. I got a new chain and sprocket for him. He needs brake pads bad. He needs an air filter. I gotta buy another chain guard because he's missing his chain guard back here, or guide, chain guide. So yeah, let's jump into this one. All right, guys. So I jumped the gun on this bike a little bit, and I already started taking it apart and all that. But the next thing we're gonna do is drain the coolant. We gotta take the radiator cap off, dummy. One on the other side. Maybe not. So it's a little easier. Put this bolt back in the silencer. Same thing on the other side. Well, that's one way to get the header pipe off, but it ain't the right way. Radiator hoses now. Now you don't have to do this, but I'm probably going to end up pulling these radiators all the way off to make my life easier. Still got cooling in it. So I kind of got tired of moving the camera around to try and record the disassembly of the bike. But I'm gonna let you guys see what I got going on right now and where I'm at. So this is the bike. I obviously got the motor out of the frame, yada, yada, yada. And then we come over here and bang. Everything's already broken down. All the bearings have been taken out of this case. This is the old case. There's the hole. And all the bearings have been put in this case. All the seals have been put in this case. Everything that needs to go inside of here is inside of here. So now we're going to get ready to close the cases up. I don't know if I'm going to record this or not, but I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So let me figure out what I'm going to do, and I'll get back to you guys. This is just for some of you guys that might be interested, or if you're using this as a guide to kind of take the bottom end apart on your 17 to 19 Crf450r. There's 3 bolts on the right side of the case that you have to take out before you split the cases, before you take all the bolts out the left side and split the cases, and they're right here. 1, 2, 3. So other than that, guys, if you've done one bottom end, you've kind of done them all. Some manufacturers just have different parts in different places for like the oil pumps and the gear mechanisms, and all of that stuff might be a little different, but it's pretty much the same for 4-stroke and 2-stroke. There's just way more moving parts inside of a 4-stroke engine than there is in a 2-stroke engine most of the time. So yeah, there's these 3 bolts on this side, and then the rest of the bolts on the other side to close both case halves. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up and flip it over and put all the bolts in and tighten them up on the other side. I'm just doing this to try and save a little bit of time on the video. I know it gets kind of long when I try and record every single little thing, but yeah, so here we go. Motor's all back together and buttoned up. Got the new case on. Got him a case saver this time. New front sprocket. Little cleanup, blah, blah, blah. So now we're to the point where we get ready to throw this thing back in the frame and try and get it done. But yeah, man, another one done. So let's get this thing wrapped up and get it back home to its owner. Just like that, another one comes to a close. I apologize I didn't get as technical in this video as I get in my other videos. I show you guys the process of taking the motor apart and putting it back together, like pretty much every step of the way. But this one was a little different because I was kind of in a time crunch to get it done, and it takes forever to, you know, record the videos of where, you know, I'm taking stuff apart piece by piece and putting it back together piece by piece. But I'm gonna flip you guys around. I'm gonna let you see the bike, and he's happy, I'm happy, so here we go. But this is it, guys. This is his 2018 Crf450r. So some things we did: we replaced his rear sprocket because it was worn out. His chain, it was worn out, and his front sprocket. Also his brake rotors and pads. He got fresh brake rotors and pads on the front, or on the rear and the front as well. Fresh rotors, and I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see the pads in there, but there you go. Fresh pads. And the main thing we did was replace that busted case that he had and put him a new case saver on there. So everything's good to go. I should be dropping this off to him later today, but I'll show you guys. Here's his old case with the window in it. all his old stuff that was all worn out. Pile of parts that's junk. So yeah, guys, see if I can get a start on it real quick. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The next video I think might be my 125. We might be picking up back up on my 125 and finishing my build. As I stated in the beginning of this video, we're still trying to figure out what to do with the customer 125 that we here to frame. I don't know what we're gonna do, if we're gonna get it fixed or if I can find him a new one or what the case may be. But either way, guys, I'll catch y'all in the next one. As always, like, share, subscribe, and see you next time, man. Peace.